Did you know some people are terrified of ducks watching them? Or that numbers can send shivers down your spine? And I'm not talking about your bank account balance after a weekend in Vegas, folks. I'm talking about real, genuine fears. We all know about the common ones, right? Spiders, heights, public speaking. I get it. But there's a whole world of phobias out there that are so specific, so bizarre, you won't believe they're real. So get comfortable. Maybe grab a security blanket, but definitely don't look over your shoulder, because a duck might be there. Alright, first up we have one that sounds completely made up. I promise you, it's not. It's called anatidophobia. This is the persistent, unwarranted fear that somewhere, somehow, a duck is watching you. You're at your big job interview trying to nail the answers, but you can't focus because you're convinced a duck is peeking through the blinds. I mean, I get it. Ducks can be intense, they have that swagger. They walk around like they own the place. So next time you see a flock of ducks, just give them a nod and let them know you're not doing anything suspicious. You know, just in case. Okay, who here broke into a cold sweat during a math test? Show of hands. Yeah, me too. We're talking about any numbers. The number on a street sign, the price tag on a shirt, the digits on a clock. Imagine trying to navigate daily life. You can't look at your phone to check the time. Even a simple game of Uno could be a nightmare. Draw 4? No, I'd rather draw anything else. You know that classic line, mirror, mirror on the wall? Well, for people with spectrophobia, it's more like mirror, mirror on the wall. Please don't freak me out at all. It's the genuine terror of what you might see looking back at you. Many people with spectrophobia cover up all the reflective surfaces in their homes. Or it could be the fear that your reflection might move on its own. Can you imagine that? You glance at your reflection, and it winks back at you. I'd run. I'd run so fast. This is the anxiety that kicks in when you can't find your phone, you run out of battery, or you have no service. You know that little heart drop moment when you pat your pockets and they're empty? For some people, that feeling escalates into a full-blown panic attack. They'll feel anxious, agitated, and isolated. For some, losing their phone is scarier than a horror movie. You can face Freddy Krueger, you can deal with Jason, but take away their smartphone? That's the real nightmare. So, the next time you see someone frantically searching for a charger, give them some space. They might be battling nomophobia. Well, meet xanthophobia, the irrational fear of the color yellow. Yes, the color of smiley faces, sunflowers, and SpongeBob SquarePants can be someone's worst nightmare. This is pogonophobia, the fear of beards. This is an intense aversion to beards of all shapes and sizes, from a 5 o'clock shadow to a full-on wizard beard. You couldn't watch a movie with Gandalf. You'd have to avoid lumberjacks, hipsters, and pretty much every mall Santa during the holidays. So, beards aren't just hipster fashion. They're nightmare fuel for a few. We're talking about omphallophobia. This is the fear of belly buttons. That's right, navels. Others are afraid of seeing other people's belly buttons. A day at the beach or the public pool would be their personal version of hell. People with this phobia go to great lengths to avoid seeing or touching navels. And there you have it. From ducks that are secretly spying on you to the terrifying power of the color yellow. The world of phobias is so much stranger and more fascinating than we ever could have imagined. I have to know, which one of these completely blew your mind? Thank you so much for hanging out with me today and exploring the weird side of fear. If you had fun and learned something new, show us some love. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell for more weird and wonderful videos. Stay curious, stay weird, and I'll see you in the next video.